Well, this morning, Vice President Kamala Harris, officially the Democratic Party's presidential nominee. Harris making history as the first woman of color to top the ticket.
Jasmine Real joins us now. She has a recap of last night's historic moment.
Yeah, it really was historic. A lot of people were wondering if Beyonce or Taylor Swift was going to be there. They actually didn't show up at this event. It was just the grand finale for the Democratic National Convention. Vice President Kamala Harris made history as she laid out her vision for the nation if elected. So her address, Harris shared her life's journey from prosecutor to vice president. She drew a contrast between her vision for America and former President Donald Trump's vision. She even made a case for democratic values. Harris also shared her personal story, including the powerful influence her mother had on her life.
I accept your nomination to be President of the United States of America. I promise to be a president for all Americans. You can always trust me. Just imagine Donald Trump with no guardrails, and how he would use the immense powers of the presidency of the United States, not to improve your life, not to strengthen our national security, but to serve the only client he has ever had, himself.
Well, Harris says she's ready to lead the country towards a brighter future. Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump and his running mate J.D. Vance continued on their campaign trail. Vance stopping in Valdosta, Georgia, speaking to supporters about Trump's plan to crack down on illegal immigration. He also responded to some of the speeches at the Democratic National Convention during the week. Now, former President Donald Trump made a stop in the Arizona border. He spoke about Vice President Kamala Harris, calling her and her father Marxists, adding that Harris destroyed San Francisco and doesn't want a border wall.
She wants no border wall. She wants no fracking, no oil and gas. She wants nothing having to do with common sense, nothing having to do with saving our country. And I don't believe that the world is ready, that this country is ready to put a person like that.
Now, Harris and Walz's campaign will also hit the campaign trail just like Trump and Vance, and both sides just over 10 weeks away to convince voters to choose them. So that's our weekly wrap of what's happening in the race for the White House as we look ahead to the November election. Lou?